we are from the Capera. We are an interactive robot developer. So what you see on the screen is the iteration of the different version of the robot that we developed over the past 12, 14 years, right? So you can see that to the left was the first iteration of the mobile interactive robot. That was the feature on BBC to be able to recognize itself on the mirror. The second iteration was to the right, and then the third iteration is looking right at you. Okay, so moving on, we have a few milestones. I think it's a bit stuck here. Yeah, this is a few milestones. I will not go into detail. So the important dates are we started about 14 years ago. We incorporated in Spain, and we introduced the interactive robot after 3 years R&D in 2011, and we continue to develop this product. And in 2017, we introduced another iteration of the desktop interactive robot, right? All this one, this is not a direct-to-consumer product. It's made more for makers, developers, and to explore the notion of like what interactive robot can do for people, right? Okay, now the problem statement is that we have been this AI and machine learning space for a while, and the algorithms tend to be centralized. There's no transparency, and it can bring biased results as the algorithm learn. And this happens everywhere, for AI machine learning. And because of this irrational and bias, the way that such algorithm learn, we want to design a system whereby the AI system can train in a more distributed manner. So we were successfully funded and deliver our proof of concept projects at the Fund 5 in Cardano Catalyst. This has already been delivered. You can look at the GitLab link over there. And then at the Fund 8 round, feel free to take any photos. Feel free to check out the codes that we have delivered. So on Fund 5, we developed a baseline API to our SDK to leverage the immutable ledger and the transparency of the blockchain as a public tool for AI and ML developers. And at Fund 8, we designed a mechanism for sending and receiving database on the blockchain. So on this current funding, we are looking to expand on what we have done. And then what we'll do is that we'll make this decision library and enable and do the training and enable the different nodes that's distributed with the train results in a distributed way to accept the best decisions. And we can make it happen in private and public servers with the proof of concept at this decision uploaded onto the Cardano blockchain, right? So we have deal with this decentralization and the AI learning on the cloud for many years. In fact, we have a video on this decentralized learning, AI learning on the cloud. We done that in 2011. It's available on our YouTube channel. You just search QBO robot, and there's many videos that we pull up. And one of the video will show that in 2 different cities, in two different cities, we train the robot to recognize. We train one robot in one city to recognize the image, and another robot in another city is able to pick up the image. So now we want to expand this idea and replicate this on the blockchain. So this is the basic rule, the basic concept of what we're trying to do here. That if we are able to train one node and that can be distributed through the blockchain, and it's not centralized in a way that it does not have the same vulnerability as a centralized system. Yeah, so this is basically what we are trying to do here. Hopefully we get the funding from SingularityNet to be able to expand this idea and to let all the AI practitioners benefit from this architecture. Yeah, so that's my key presentation here. Yeah.
Right.
Happy to take any questions you have.
Okay, that was just on time. Exactly 5 minutes.
Yes.
All right.
Any questions? Yeah.
Yeah. So let's get to hear the questions from the community with respect to to his presentations. Please, if you do have any question, just feel free. This is an interactive session. Just get to ask him what you would like to get more clarity on and all of that. Please, we have the floor now. It's just 2 minutes for that.
Yeah, I'd be happy to answer any questions.
Okay, yeah. So we have Sushant there. Sorry if I'm not pronouncing it well. I think you do have a question.
That was great. Jan was first, but he didn't raise his hand digitally. So let Jan go first.
Okay, Jan.
All right, let's not fight about it. My main question is, I understand you're doing ML, you're doing AI, you're doing blockchain, you're doing Cardano. That's all fantastic.
Yes.
And I would like you to succeed, but how will this help grow our decentralized AI platform? What services will land on the AI platform?
Yes, we received your note on a couple of things. Number one is that I should address this. To be very honest, we do not have an exact understanding of how that model in terms of revenue will work with the Singularity Net. We do not have that understanding yet. And based on our proposal, we are going to host this with our own servers, right? We're going to host this with our own servers. So with regard to the hosting and the API call and how it benefits the whole ecosystem from a revenue point of view, I still do need some guidance, right? So that is the part whereby we are because we never really think about building this to make money, to be honest. We want to build this to benefit the community, and then we run the servers to benefit the community. This is what we have been doing. But I understand there could be a commercial angle to this. And if we are able to give us some guidance, surely there is some way we can expand on this. Yeah. So yeah, I hope that answers your question. And I think it might open more questions. So I was hoping to get more guidance from your team. Yeah.
I just would like to point out that it's a condition of Pool A to add a service on the platform or to use a service on the platform. So if you have the greatest AI engine in the world, but it doesn't use our platform, then I'm afraid your proposal would not be eligible.
Oh, okay. So I would like to understand more about how this can work with your platform so that we can design in such a way that on your platform, not only the community can benefit, we can use some kind of a commercial arrangement with other people using
it's not about commerce. We don't get any margin on things that happen on the we don't get anything out of it, but we want to help our platform grow, and therefore we need services, and that is the reason for this grant program.
I see.
But we can have a chat about it later, and maybe we will see opportunities that you haven't seen yet.
Please, I really want to talk to someone from Singularity Net because it's more than this. Of late, there has been a big development. I think everybody knows here on ChatGPT. And I think it's something that will change the game of what we are doing. And I would like to work with Singularity Net on this. I hope someone from Singularity Net
can I think 2 minutes is up. So
yes.